Hello, freaks, and welcome back to Oblivion. I'm in a very weirdly bad mood, so I'm gonna not... I'm gonna be normal, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm in a weirdly bad mood. So we just gotta...
Watch out!
It's because the game crashed before. Gotta go through some of this shit again.
Oh!
Not that it's super difficult. Save it. Net. Take all. Double check, make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay. Hey, Pelano.
Curse those Ayleids and their descendants.
I already
Yes.
know. Gareth. Hey. So I don't 100% remember where we left off, but I know it was after taking the thing from the top. Great. They kept it. Sometimes you need to take it from his chest cavity, which Unlit took upstairs. Okay. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. This armor is so shiny. You know what I mean? There's just one thing upstairs. It is just one thing upstairs. I forgot. Hello, Mr. Hart. Oh man, I got fucked. Surge of power coursed through the Crusaders' relics as responding to the master call, reading on new kinds. Red diamonds keys, any whispers of the eight spines. Yeah. Awesome. Coolio, Julio. Alright, so let's go with. Okay, please let me actually. What do I look like? Okay. It feels like a hand gets smaller, right? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's me, I'm Umaril, I never died! Fire. Endless fire causes the mace and sword of frigid flames, which does additional fire damage to enemies and casts light like a torch. Hell yeah! That's right. Equipping 7 creature relics grants you Planel's Wrath. This is an aura that weakens, slows, and lowers the fire resistance of nearby enemies while healing your... Yeah. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Good sir. Abso-freaking-lutely, as they say in the business. 7 for the mace. And 1 for the sword. Looks like Iron Maiden, baby. Okay. So save here in case it crashes again. Okay, so it does not say specifically what to do. I assume we just go to see... Oh, we gotta talk to Pelano, I guess, apparently. There must be Iron Maiden, baby. I don't remember this. I'm pretty sure it ended right after taking the heart, so... Sorry, it's been a little bit. Like I said, it's been a little bit since that. So, I assume I gotta talk to Alicia. I want to talk to Pelano. Hey, P. Oh, they're having a private conversation. Okay. Hey.
The Tower of White
Alesh.
Gold has finally fallen. The Ayleid Empire has ended, and humans throughout Cirid will celebrate this day for years to come.
Yay.
Yet for Morehouse and I, this occasion is tinged with sadness, for one of our champions has fallen. I thank you for your personal role in the closing chapters of the Slave Rebellion.
Oh,
Without your aid, the Spirit Barrier may still be standing, and Umaril may still be the antithesis of all that the Rebellion stands for.
Did you see Gareth?
I know not to this Gareth that you speak of. Should any enemy have been captured, they would be kept prisoner at Fanakazakal.
Fanakask. Okay. What will you do now?
Once we have cleared any remaining pockets of resistance, I will use the Tower of White Gold as the seat of government for the first human empire. Among the first things I will do is rebuild the empire and instate the 8 divines as the state religion so that man and mare can live in harmony. Under my rule, an era of peace and freedom will ensue throughout Tamriel.
I see. Where's
I
Naomi?
instructed Naomi to stay out of harm's way. She was witnessing the battle from afar, from the safety of Fanakesical.
You can tell
No
that the
doubt
voice
that as an
actors just
historian,
are fucking
this
struggling
battle
with
was
that
of
word
immense
because it's
interest
so
to her.
stupid. Fantastic.
Once you are ready, please return with Naomi, and we will find a way to get you back to the third air.
Or else let the Elysian army eliminate what little resistance remains in the Ayleid Empire has ended. Are you guys still having a private conversation? Yes, you are. I feel like I vaguely remember something about, oh my god, when Pellinal died, well, got his head cut off or whatever, or not cut, whatever it was. So, like, when Pellinal quote unquote died, Mara House and him had like a conversation, and that's that. Okay, still recording. Have to double check. I have to double check. I apologize. But anyway. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, so we gotta go to Fanakesical. Where is that? Oh yeah, straight ahead basically. Oh yes, I forgot to. Yeah. Easy money. He took me to Iron Maiden, baby. Ha! Ow. There is a house in New Orleans I call the rising sun. Ow. And it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And this, I'm going the right way, still right. And Lord, I know. No, did I say Lord? Whatever. My mother was a tailor. Sold my new blue jean. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Mother, tell your children not to do as I have done. To spend your life sincere in misery. Oh, Soldier Guardian Fast are dead. I better check to see if Naomi is already. I keep pressing Z. I want to press Q so that they go. Hey, you're alive. That's good. Why'd you fucking? Oh my god, you are ugly. I'm trying to press Q so they have like proper ragdoll. I don't know if that's a glitch with my game, or like with the way I did things, or if it's like just how modded things work in Oblivion. I don't remember it being like that beforehand, but why are there so many just slaves just standing around naked? You'd think that like get dressed at least, you know? Okay. Naomi, Miss Watts. I mean, storage chest safe. That's mine. Hey. Gareth is here at Fanakesical. He has opened a time portal inside Queen Alessia's home throne room, and Naomi's inside, facing him alone. Find a way to get inside. Hey, sir.
The gate is open from the other side. We can't get into the throne room.
What is that? What is this?
Captain Gaius? Are you still alive?
Hey,
Open the gate so we can
Oh.
help.
That lady got massacred. Oh, he's still alive. What is that? Is that... What the fuck is that?
Captain Gaius, please open the gate.
Hey, Gaius, if you could open the gate for me, please. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Miss Watts is gone. Oh, no.
Please, sir, let us in.
Uh-oh. Enter the portal, which then imploded, pulling everything around it, including Naomi. Talk to any survivors of the attack to find out what happened. Quote, Brogot. Also, just as needed. Is he like dead now? Yeah, he's dead now. I don't think that. I don't know what Okay.
Are you still alive?
Okay, so note to
Open the
self,
gate so we can help.
don't take the cape. That's an important thing to note, is don't take the cape.
Captain Gaius, please open the
I
gate.
forget how high I can jump sometimes. And they are gone.
Please, sir, let
Roach
us
just
in.
keeps fainting. Yep. Boom! Okay, so this time we'll just take the Xephos. Or Exifos.
I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't able to get into the throne room in time.
This is all your fault!
I don't know. I was asleep and was woken up by the commotion. Naomi was wounded, but she ran through the gate before it closed. She just stood there, and that Ayleid in the white armor struck her down.
Is that all?
Oh yes, there's something else. Before she ran in, she yelled something at me. Something like, "Tell the Divine Crusader he must get the Adabal."
Adabal?
To come think of it, as soon as she was in the throne room, she went straight for the Adabal and put it around her neck.
Huh?
I tried my best, sir, but I'm sorry I couldn't save Naomi. I know she meant a lot to you.
That's alright. You did well, soldier.
Thank you, sir.
Wait. Thank you. Uh-huh. So I assume I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Go way back 30 era, look for the Adabal. The Adabal. Should probably read her journal, huh? Alright. Being sent back in time to the eve of the fall of the White Gold Tower would normally be a dream come true for a student of the first era in history. Fortunately, this was the result of Garrett's portal imploding, sucking the Divine Crusader and everything else around it, with myself included. Still, I've been lucky enough to meet St. Alessia, Morehouse, and Pelennor Whitestrike. Queen Alessia, or as she is known here, somehow recognizes that I'm from a different era and has allowed me to stay with them at their military headquarters at been allowed to study the 3 artifacts that are stored here at the Adabal. Most are familiar with Chimel Adabal, the legendary Ayleid soul gem that eventually became the Amulet of Kings as worn by the Septim Emperors. What was not known was that Chimel Adabal is but one of 3 such soul gems. The Divine Crusader showed up at Phoenix today. Like me, the Divine Crusader was sucked into Garrett's portal when it imploded and was sent back in time to the First Era. The relics were almost completely destroyed by whatever process Garrett used to open the portal, though. My Crusader has just set off in quest to somehow restore the Crusader's relics. Studying the Adabal, they seem to show all the properties of black soul gems, which appear to radiate even greater power. They also allow users to store their soul inside without dying, though of course I dare not try. Queen Alicia has summoned Morehouse, Pelennor, Olmgerd, and the Divine Crusader to a secret meeting. If I'm not wrong, she should be planning the fall of the White Gold Tower any day now. Pelennor stormed White Gold Tower on his own, just like the legend said he would, but I wonder what's up with Garrett. We haven't seen him since we arrived here. He was collecting various artifacts. The Elder Scroll and the Crusader's relics were used to open his time portal. I assume that the Armour of Sothastil is for the return trip. But what does he plan to use Ariel's Bloodstone for? And why was he trying to kidnap me before? The Divine Crusader has left in pursuit of Pelennor. The spirit barrier protecting White Gold Tower seems to be some kind of planar nexus. Since the Divine Crusader was able to follow Umaril into the spirit realm, the same means could be used to breach the spirit barrier. Morehouse has just commanded the Lycian army to head for White Gold Tower. This is it, the turning point in history, where the Ayleid Empire ends. I think I'm in great danger! And Ariel's Bloodstone is a drop of Akatosh's blood. Gareth only needs one of the Adabal here and a blood sample for myself or Queen Alessia, and have all the components from which the Amulet of Kings was made. If you found a way to create an Amulet of Kings and corrupt the covenant between gods and men, the implications are horrible to consider. You'd be able to tap into powers granted to those with dragon blood to receive magical protection by the Nine. Relight the Dragonfires, proclaim himself Emperor, command man and murder alike. With everyone at White Gold Tower, now would be the best time for him to break in here. I must prevent Gareth attaining this power. News journal suggests that Gareth might be trying to make a false Amulet of Kings. If he succeeds, it could relight the Dragonfires and crown Emperor Tamer. I must find a way to stop him. No, I would have... I would have assumed that it would be in her bag. So I'll take both of those. Take that. Take that. Oh, hi.
Sir, can I request a favor of you?
Sure.
I was hoping you could bring news of the attack on Fanasical to Queen Alicia and General Mori House.
Fanasical?
They'll be able to send reinforcements, which I think we'll definitely be needing now.
Deliver the news.
Thank you, sir. One of the patrols should be back shortly, and we'll be able to hold Fanasical until then.
Listen, man, I absolutely do not blame you for getting this stupid name of this stupid Ayleid ruin wrong. But, like, it's not Fanasical. It's fucking what? It's so stupid. Fanacasical. Fanacasical? Fanaxical? Like you're playing fucking Twister in your mouth. Fanacasical. I'll save you! I'll save you, good God! Good God, there's no saving him! Feels like it's not as laggy, perchance. Are you still having a private conversation? Jesus Christ, yo. Hey,
The ashen look on your face tells me that something terrible has transpired. Please tell me, what happened?
Whoppa! Gareth killed everyone at killed everyone.
Everyone? How? That is terrible news indeed. And what of Naomi? And the edible?
All gone, sucked into Gareth's portal.
Then this Gareth is no ordinary foe. Fanacasical is well guarded by trained soldiers, including members of my Queen's Guard.
Fanacasical.
Despite our success at the Tower of White Gold today, I'm afraid that our situation has become yet more desperate.
Yeah,
Gareth has taken two very powerful godstones that will grant him the power to influence man and mare alike. With the Elder Scroll in his possession, Gareth has shown his willingness to alter the course of history for his own personal gain. If he is not stopped, he will threaten the existence of millions of lives, past, present, and future. As the Divine Crusader of the Third Era, this task falls to you, Lord Crusader.
How do I get back to the Third Era?
None of us here possess the knowledge to open the portals that you described Gareth's summoning. However, there is an alternative, but it is fraught with danger. It's possible that you could be killed in the process.
What do you have in mind?
Some time ago, we captured an Ayleid mage. Malenia, as he is known, turns out to have unrivaled expertise in petrification magic. Quite simply, he'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years.
So you'll petrify me. Wait.
Indeed.
What?
While petrified, you will not age or require food, water, or even air. If all goes as expected, you will return to normal when the spell ends. But there are two potential problems. The first is that such long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. If there are any miscalculations, we may miss the date that you wish to return to by hundreds or even thousands of years.
Oh. Good. Don't want to go back there anyway. What's the second
While
problem?
petrified, you will effectively be a statue. You'll be unaware of your surroundings and cannot react to any events around you. Therefore, you must choose a location where your statue will be safe from damage for at least 4,000 years. I know the risks are great, but we have no alternatives. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether you wish to take this course of action.
I mean, can the mage be trusted?
I have no doubts about Melania. Let's say we have an arrangement that will guarantee his cooperation.
Okay, explain the petrification
Quite simply,
again.
we'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years. While petrified, you will not age or require food, water, or even air. As you'll be unable to react to events around you, you'll need to choose a location where your statue will be safe from damage for at least 4,000 years.
Right. I guess I'm ready to choose.
Thank you for taking up the task of traveling back to your time and confronting Gareth. You'll need to choose a location that will be undisturbed for the next 4 millennia. Vindicel. It was liberated recently, so perhaps the enemy will not expect us to place a statue of such importance there. Shall I ask Captain Arian to escort the alien mage Melanie?
What's your reaction to all of them, actually? Vanwa.
Vanua, you say? Interesting choice. That settlement was abandoned several years ago, as it was sinking into the sand.
I think Vanwa is...
Then again, that might mean it will become forgotten and remain undisturbed. Shall I ask Captain Arian to escort the alien mage Melanie? Our garrison on the north shore of the Nibene. We will guard it well for as long as we can. Shall I ask Captain... the epicenter of the slave rebellion for the past few months. The soldiers will be well versed in keeping it secure. Shall I ask Captain...
No, well, because... I think there's one right answer to this. Like, the others will cause you to die, and you'll have to reload to before you choose, or something like that. And it's the place... It's like the fucking place where you get, the place where you get the helmet, I think. I just don't remember if that's Vanwa or Vindace. But it was sinking into the water, which makes me think the sinking sand would be the best option.
That's settled then. I'll order Captain Arian to escort the alien mage there. I'll also ensure that all the belongings you placed in the chest in your tent are transferred there. On that word, it's time for us to say farewell to you, Lord Crusader. I'm sorry for the unfortunate circumstances surrounding your visit, but I'm certain that your presence here was the will of the Eight.
Maybe.
May the gods watch over you no matter where or when your travels take you.
Yay! What's up, Elysian soldier? Chose to be petrified Benoit. Transfer there. Okay. Okay, he wants me to go to Van. I feel like it's Van. Maybe it was Vin Diesel. Was it Vin Diesel? It wasn't Vin Diesel though. No, because I didn't. Because maybe I should have double checked. It's not Vin Diesel, right? I mean, it's close to the water too, isn't it? No, it's not Vin Diesel. Okay. It's not Vin Diesel. It was Van Wab. Yeah, Upper Van Wab. Yeah. Okay.
So, you're the one everyone is describing as Pelinel's protege.
Your head is kind of... Yeah, yes, I'm the one.
Malanir at your service. I am the one who will attempt to petrify you for 4 millennia or thereabout. Are you ready to proceed?
I wonder what would happen if I disabled the face beautification mod at this point. Like, would it break things? Or would they just go back to normal, do you think? I'm ready.
Good. Let's proceed to the spot that you wish to be petrified. You'll need to find something to lie on that will withstand the ravages of time. Some kind of stone slab or altar that's raised above the floor would be ideal. I'll try my best, but keep in mind that such a long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. I can't guarantee you'll awaken in the correct year, or even the correct century. Lead on. I shall follow you.
Okay. I want the fire, faithful lady. Yeah, it's gotta be Vanua. Wait, I feel like this is the wrong place. I feel like this is wrong though. Now that I'm going through it, I feel like this is wrong. What if I'm wrong? What if this is wrong? No, I'm right. There it is. I'm right. Never mind. Is that stony enough? Is that not altar-y enough? Is it this?
This stone slab would be suitable for our purposes. If you wish to be petrified here, lie down on the slab and I'll begin.
Okay, save it, because it might crash again. Let me do a full, proper save. Yes. Okay, I want to go in third person in case it's
Yes, that's right. Lie down and try
lying
to
down.
relax. Stay as still as you can, and if you can sleep, even better. I am starting the petrification process now, and soon you will begin to feel the flow of time fading away. Right, now while that's active, let's start the second stage.
Okay. I feel like I'm doing ASMR right now, even though you're kind of loud for ASMR.
Curses! That wasn't supposed to happen! Captain, come give me a hand over here.
Is that normal? Is he supposed to look like that?
Shut up and get over here now! Your queen will be furious if the Divine Crusader crumbles into dust before we've even started. We must try again quickly. It's got to work this time.
What? Okay, well, I'm just gonna pretend it worked. Fall into a deep slumber where strange dreams and have my thoughts. If the spell worked properly, I should wake up in the third era. 1E243. Ayleid, citizen. Okay. Um, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It doesn't. 295 doesn't seem all that right to me. It's like, wait, is it lower than it was before? I mean, I guess the statue's being made. I assume these are okay. So I'm gonna think. 728. It's probably fine. It's probably just dreams. Dreams, who cares? Who cares about dreams? Jesus, the first era went fucking 1,000 years. Over 1,000, over 1,300 years. Having become a stone statue, the ravages of time takes its toll. I feel my life force slowly slipping away as FG slowly erodes. I feel like this does not account for the fact that I have regenerating health from a mod. So, I assume if this is wrong, in fact, I'm pretty sure 2,000 years for the first era? Jesus fucking Christ. It has to be like 3,000 years, at least, because the second and third era are not thousands of years long each, so it has to be like at least like 3,300 something, right? I would guess, or unless the second year is like 1,000 years. Okay, my second year might be 1,000 years. Because I know a third year is just like 300 years. Like 372, I think, is when Oblivion takes, or 375, or I think. Anyway, I assume that if this was the wrong location, I would get the notification. I would just keep getting those notifications until I die. But I feel like it would still be spread out, and so I wouldn't be getting them. So like the fact that I have regenerating health would mean I wouldn't actually die. Unless the final one would just like it's not 3, it's like 4 something. Okay, I'm stupid. This is 420, is it 420? No, 430, 435. Right? 435 maybe? Or 434. 435 or 34. 34. That was 434. Okay. Woken up and the vault in Upper Vanois is in ruins. It appears that Melenor's spell worked. I should check outside to see if I found the correct gear. Let me just take all my stuff back. Oh, okay. Die, beast! Oh, I'm cleared out the monster, huh? So just being like, yeah, it's probably fine. lizard guy? Don't worry, Chase, I got this. Hey there.
I can't believe it. You've actually returned, just like they said you would. The others will be so relieved to hear this. Sir Thedred
feel
sent me here
vaguely
to
familiar,
find you.
actually.
And there's much more important news that I need to share with you.
And who are you?
I am Drekius, one of the new members of the Knights of the Nine. I joined when the enslavement of Argonians began.
How did you know to find me here?
I didn't. But Sir Thedred says that you've disappeared mysteriously more than once, and that you always return when you're needed most. That's why he sent myself and others all over Tamriel to search for you. It had crossed my mind that your prophesied return was just a story to boost morale.
Uh-huh.
But it turns out that he was right all along.
Well, that's good at least. Slavery?
Much
Hold on.
like his Ayleid ancestors, Gareth views non-elf races as inferior. He started by rounding up the so-called beast races, Argonians and Khajiit.
Excuse me.
When the Imperial Legion started knocking on doors in my hometown of Leowin, I fled and joined the Knights of the Nine.
Why is the name Drekius so...
I'm sure that orcs will be next, and once they're under control, he'll start to enslave humans as well.
Uh-huh. Important news.
Much has happened in the years
I
since
was
you left.
a year off.
Gareth is now the Emperor, and has ordered the enslavement of Argonians and Khajiit. The Knights of the Nine are being persecuted, but they are proving more resilient than Gareth ever imagined. You'll find them at
Well,
Fort
better.
McKen.
My group, technically speaking, so... Gareth is... persecution.
The first thing that Gareth did on becoming Emperor was to declare the Knights of the Nine traitors to the Empire. Since then, we've been hunted by the Imperial Legion. Those of us who were caught were executed, their bodies hung up as a warning.
Executed. Are the others alright?
You'll be glad to hear that the original 8 that fought alongside you at Garlus Malistar have all survived.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, some of us did not. Simply wearing anything with a red diamond on it is enough reason to be executed for treason, it seems. Ironically, these executions turned public opinion against Gareth, and the Knights of the Nine came to symbolize the rebellion against his oppression.
I see. I see. What, Gareth's Emperor?
Gareth somehow got his hand on the Amulet of the Kings. He relit the dragon fires and proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel. Between state-sanctioned slavery and persecuting the Knights of the Nine, he's already proven to be quite the tyrant. Much of
I would
Tamriel
imagine
wants him
so.
deposed, but few are willing to speak out for fear of being arrested.
Okay, what about Fort... Did you say Nickel or Nikel?
We move around a lot to avoid the Imperial Legion, but our current hideout is in Fort Nikel's North
Nickel.
Tower.
I see.
It's an abandoned fortress west of Way.
Is it way past west? Fuck. I'm gonna not fuck. I'm stupid.
Yes.
Rebellion.
News of the
God damn
persecution
it.
spread quickly,
God
and
damn it,
anyone
Ayleid.
wanting to fight
God,
against
God,
Gareth sought out the Knights of the Nine.
Sorry.
Sir Thedred was glad to accept them, of course. And the Knights of the Nine is now a small army, with the original 8 knights being the commanders. We're waiting for the right opportunity to strike at the Imperial City and bring Gareth to justice. With your return, I think the time is right.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. I'm down for rebelling.
I'm going to head back to Fort Nikel.
We're rebels,
to
right?
inform Sir Thedred of your
I rebel.
return. Head over there, as soon as you can. See you there.
I wish I could crouch in the air so I could teabag while jumping. Okay, I'm just gonna follow you so that you. I mean, you are essential, so you won't die. But I'm gonna follow you so you don't die. Oh, you're gone. You are vanished off the face of the earth. I'm gonna give these guys a little whacking. I'll go to wacky tobackin. Wacky tobacco? What the fuck am I saying? Oh, I still gotta, like, leave this place. Okay. The Shrine of the Crusader versus Waterfront. I gotta get to the fucking water. Oh god, imagine how long the loading screen's gonna be after traveling through time itself. I'm just kidding. It's probably just gonna be a stupidly long length. Which, you know, it's not fun. I'm not like a fan of it being that long. But like, but that's what it's gonna be. Grar. Let's go find Fort Nickel. I know it's Nickel, but I find it more fun to say nickel. Because it's like a nickel, you know? 5 cents. Alright. Back to the drawing board. I mean, unless I accidentally stopped recording, in which case pressing this button would unpause the recording, and then you'd just see the loading screen. But what are the chances of that? I have to check. Hey, I got it right. I exited Vanawa and should try to locate Naomi's body before looking for the rest of the next 9, which fucks me after I've had them all. Wait! Something about the body it just hit me. She was literally talking about how the Adaball can like keep you from dying if you have it equipped, right? So ergo, she's not dead. And this isn't even like, oh no, Ruin is dead and I'm denying it. This is like she's actually not dead. You don't know who Ruin is. It was from a earlier part, way earlier in the playthrough. So, watch the whole series and like each and every one of them and send them to all your friends so that they can all like them and stuff. Hey! Are you mad at me?
Like a pregnant cow.
Very rude of you. Are you mad at me? I think you're just mad at the crap. Oh no,
Twice.
okay. Is this her? Is this Naomi? Miss Watts? Now, thing. Is that, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Fuck off, bandit. What do you want? Oh, is that Elven stuff, I think? Elven and 70. Found a skeleton that doesn't look like it's been discovered by anyone. Is this Naomi? Yes, it is. Taking the Adaball from around Naomi's neck, there's no indication of how I may use it to stop Gareth, but I seem to feel Naomi's presence whenever I'm touching it. Rendezvous with Knight of the Nine at Fort Nickel. Wait, but wouldn't the armor of Silk and stuff be here? Yes, it would. Let's see if I can find them all, huh? So we got the Greaves. Oh, we probably have that Hope Flame or True Flame or whatever too, right? Okay, so we got the Greaves. That's number 1 we found. Found the Greavies. There's nothing else in there. Helmet. So we got Helmet Greaves. So we need the Queerus. queer ass. I need the Curus and the boot. Curus and the boot. And also we need to wait till it's daytime because I don't want to fucking keep looking for this. And hopefully it also stops storming. It sounds like it might stop storming, or else it's just loading. It's just loading. We'll just wait 1 hour intervals until. Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Storm. Piss off. Piss off and die. Piss off and cry. Piss off, die and cry. Piss off, die and cry. Yep. I think that means it stopped. Thank fuck. Because I was about to make lose it. I was about to make lose it if it kept storming. Okay, now let's keep looking for the rest of the stuff. I need to clean the Iron Maiden, baby. So I would assume there's probably nothing in the water because I feel like that would be too unpredictable, right? Like it would be too unpredictable to leave that stuff there because if it's there, then like, oh, there's True Flame. Does it have the, okay, so we have the helmet, the pants, and the True Flame. So we need the shoes and the Curus, and potentially the other one. I think it's Hope's Flame is the other one. Is what the other one's called? Potentially. I'm stupid though. Oh, and the shield. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is from Morrowind. I'm pretty sure these are armor. This armor and stuff is from Morrowind. I've not played Morrowind, is the thing, so I'm not 100% sure. Here, why don't I pause this quick and then go check, because there's a little guide online. Quick, hold on. Okay, so I quickly looked up the stuff. I accidentally crashed the game, I think. Well, not I think it did crash, but I think it was my fault. First, I gotta make sure. Do I have all of this stuff that I grabbed? Yeah, so I got Celthicil's, Greaves, Helm, and Shield. So the Curus, it's in the water slightly southeast of the statue. Here's the statue. It's gotta be slightly southeast of, ooh, there's it, I think it is. Okay, got the Curus. And then we need the Greaves. Oh, we got the Greaves, we got the pants. Got Curus, Greaves, Helm, Shield. Gauntlets, we need the gauntlets. On the bleach. Curus, Greaves, Helm, Shield. On the beach. Slightly north of Fenix. So it's on the beach. Let's all go to the beach. I'm gonna beat you off, Ken. Okay? What is this? Oh, there is the gauntlet. The Curus, the gauntlets, the Greaves, the helm, shield. Oh, we need the boots. Okay, my picture did not grab where the boots were. Because I need I know I'm stupid, but I need the picture in order to remember. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then also, okay, I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Okay. So it's in the water slightly northwest of the statue. So basically opposite. There it is. And it's also, it is not, it's just true flame. That's all. It's not the other one. Look at me, I'm, oop, true flame. Wowie zowie wow. Okay. Obviously, they are kind of destroyed right now, so they're not good in terms of everything. So, gauntlets, greaves, helms, cuirass, boots with the fur, the whole world staring right at her. Shield of the Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got all the stuff with the still stuff, just in case we ever need it. Go find Fort Nickel. Let's get back to Fort Nickel. And I say a hero could save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. And they, oh, look at the tail wagging like a good little puppy. And they say that a hero will save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. Nah, man, I feel. Oh, it does want me to go inside. I see. Just Green Arrow for no reason. Everybody hates Green Arrow. You know, he's just dumb Robin Hood, am I right? Am I right, ladies and gents? Come the fuck on. Jump, dude, jump! Oh, I don't need to jump. Fine. Gosh! Fort Nickel back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. And they say that here. Hi.
Good day.
Okay, you got nothing for me.
Walk with the 9, Commander.
Oh, well, you need Knight to the 9.
The Crusader is arisen!
You choose to share your time with me?
Lord Crusader, once again you've made it back, surviving what most would consider certain death. Drakius informed me of your arrival. We've already drawn up plans to take over the Imperial City and remove Gareth from power.
Okay.
All we're waiting for is your command, sir.
I feel like I should listen to the plan first. Castle Release.
We occupied it for a short while after your disappearance. The Imperial Legion then showed up one day and ordered us to vacate it. No sooner than we had left the building, they surrounded us in the courtyard and tried to arrest us. That's when we knew that something was amiss.
Gareth?
I don't know how he obtained it, but he has the Amulet of Kings, and used it to relight the dragon fires, claiming the Imperial throne for himself.
What?
There are rumors that his Amulet of Kings is a fake, and that he is not a legitimate successor to the Septums.
He's not. He's
but
not.
While the dragon fires are burning, he has support from most of the Imperial Legion, and many citizens, especially the elves.
Elves. Imagine being an elf. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, let's get this going. Imperial City.
Gareth ordered the Imperial City sealed off. The entrances are heavily guarded and barred from the inside.
That's rude.
There's no way of getting in without a small army and heavy siege equipment.
Do we have those?
Fortunately for us, we have some contacts on the inside who will open the gates for us when the time comes.
Well, that's good. What about the Imperial Legion?
The Imperial Legion was thrown into turmoil when Gareth proclaimed himself emperor. Most of them believed that they were duty-bound to serve whomever relit the dragon fires, whether they liked the person or not. Others believed that some sort of trickery was involved and refused to recognize him as emperor. But the pivotal moment was when Gareth ordered them to round up minority races, and that's when the fighting began. Many Imperial Legion soldiers left in disgust, while others are now covertly aiding our resistance. Even while on the run, we have had benefactors
your
wanting to
equipment,
see
I'm
our
stupid.
resistance succeed. We have a supply of high-quality steel that Sergius uses to make this heavy armor that we're wearing, as well as shields for the new members. Sir Gaiman and Sir Gokimir were also able to obtain a shipment of legendary Skyforged steel swords from Skyrim, with which to arm their squads.
Plant.
While we have enough soldiers to make a well-planned attack on the Imperial City, our biggest problem is Gareth himself.
Right.
The Amulet of Kings gives him power over man and mare. His voice instantly charms lesser minds, and that's how he came into power so quickly. We can't simply march an army into the Imperial Palace, as they'll end up turning on themselves as soon as he uses the amulet's powers.
I'll just...
We
snap
could
his neck.
sneak a select few into the palace, but remember that Gareth single-handedly defeated 8 Knights of the Nine at the Priory. But with your return, we finally have a champion whose combat prowess matches his, and that's what my plan revolves around. What we'll do is create a diversion while you sneak in via the Imperial sewer system.
Again?
When you're ready, let me know and I'll start a detailed briefing of the operation.
I mean... How much time do we got? Yeah, sure.
I'll be leading the Knights of
man.
the Nine to the Imperial City as soon as the briefing ends, so we won't be able to pause the mission.
I mean, I will be
Are you ready to begin?
with the pause, because I'm a god. Yeah, sure, why not?
As you command, Lord Crusader. I'll go through with you what you'll need to do as soon as I've briefed the Knights.
A moment, if you please, good sir. That matter we discussed before.
Speech! Speech! Should probably...
Knights of the Nine, assemble!
Oh, are we the Avengers? Holy shit! Can I take this? No, I can't. I mean, I'm sorry for trying to take it, but like... You know. I suppose.
Today is the day that we have been preparing for. Today is the day that the Divine Crusader has returned to lead us to victory.
I'm very shiny.
Today we will storm the Imperial City to depose a tyrant who threatens all free people with enslavement. Our primary objective is to create a diversion
Y'all like
so
shut the
that the
fuck up?
Divine Crusader can reach the Imperial Palace. Allies within the Imperial Legion will unbar the gates at the Talos Plaza and Temple districts. We will enter and set up a defensive formation, holding these choke points for as long as necessary. Although we will be outnumbered, the streets will prevent the enemy from flanking us, allowing us to hold our ground against a larger force. Once we're in position, the enemy will be drawn towards our location, leaving the other districts relatively unguarded. The Divine Crusader will take this opportunity to enter the Market District from a secret passage and make his way to the Imperial Palace. The enemy is a mix of Aurorans, Ayleids, and Legion soldiers. Some Legion soldiers are allies and will have a red diamond painted on their armor. Do not attempt to confront Gareth if you encounter him. He is much too powerful for any of us to fight.
Unless you mean, watch out.
Instead, focus your efforts on keeping the enemy away from the Divine Crusader so that he can deal with Gareth. By the end of the day,
Yeah.
Gareth will be removed from power. His ability to influence man and mare will be broken. And without their leader to bind them here, the Aurorans will be banished back to Meridia's realm.
Hell yeah.
May the Nine watch over you all. Knights of the Nine, move out!
Oh, we're Autobots and Avengers?
Now that you know
Yeah.
how we'll set up the diversion,
Oh
here's
god, I
what
better
you'll
not
need
have
to
use
do.
that fucking map. I'm not
You'll
gonna
need
do
to head to the north exit of the Imperial sewer system. The gate there may be locked, so make sure you have some lockpicks with you. Follow this map that I've given you and wait at the Market District entrance. Once we've started the attack, I'll send a runner to let you know. We'll hold our positions for as long as we can to give you time to find Gareth and defeat him. May the Nine watch over you, Lord Crusader.
Okay, let's look at this map. I really hope... Well, thankfully it's close to the top. I hope I don't have to follow this. I mean, at least it's like conveniently shaped exactly like... I mean, it conveniently looks pretty similar to the local map. Convenient. Alright, Shadowmere. Oh, fuck! Pop to the prison sewer here, and then we'll just circle around. That sounds like a plan, Stan. 5 more minutes left. We've done all we can do. Whatever happens next, I'm glad I'm here with you. Mr. Sun came up and he smiled at me. Ba-doom. Said it's gonna. This is the original version. You know what the intro that I just did kind of is for the the fucking the musicals version. Oh well. Said it's gonna be a good one. Just wait and see. But ran out. Oh, I just looked at this helmet. It's weird looking, kinda. And I ran outside, feeling so extra. Oh god, it is gonna have me actually look at the fucking map. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Rip that. Come here, you stay. Stay, kitchen whiskers, stay. Volcanic doomsday caught us unawares. Bracket, break a banking king. Okay, so let's. So here we are. So we are facing down. So any lefts are rights, right? They go. First right, left. Then we go to the second water chamber, where there's a little circle, and right there you want to take another right, and he goes right, yeah, and then right, and then left. It's just like kind of the opposite because we're going down, right? And you just keep going all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Okay, so let's just take this one step at a time. We just gotta take an immediate right. Boom. Okay. Alien has been deathed. Oh. Meanie rat. That should open it, right? Yes. Because, oops, nope, I want to go here. I mean, I guess we could just keep going straight forward. But I'm sure there's another like gate like that that needed to be somewhere else. So whatever. Just take a right, take a left. I mean, it says they're connected though. This is the thing. So I just want to be clear. It's not my fault that this plan immediately backfired. The map says they're connected. Now, the local map also says they're connected because they're yeah, okay. So they absolutely did just take the local map and just plop it into here, which is fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just that's just clear what they were doing. Okay, so we should go all the way to the bottom and then take it right instead of just immediate right. Okay, fine. Damn, bandit! Oh, sit! And, oh, the circle is like a pillar. I guess that makes sense. Does it make sense, actually? Okay, so we're right here. And we just want to go straight across, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I should open this, hopefully. Yeah. Good. Stop! Safe time. Volcanic doomsday, and I assume that closes behind us. And then, so we're in here. So we just want to follow it all the way down. And then take an immediate right. Yeah. Yeah, no ratties. Oh no, a very hard lock. Whatever will I do with my skeleton key? Okay, that was a little weird considering it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to... Okay guys, just to remind me when I start the next video, I have to use the map, the map in my inventory, okay? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. If not, you don't dislike it, but you don't have to. I mean, I guess you can dislike it. So there's a few, but you know, subscribe if you liked it, I guess, or fucking like, comment, subscribe. Bye, freaks.